We are Onyx Imaging. We are the highest rated and most reviewed printer service center in Oklahoma.
Hi, my name is John with Onyx Imaging. Today we're going to take a look at this Okidata ES7412 printer, and we're going to show you how to install the SD card option. So it's a pretty simple process, but there is a few steps to it and we don't want you to be intimidated by it. So we're just going to walk you through how to take care of that today. It's pretty simple. First things, obviously you're going to need the printer. You're going to need your SD card option kit. And you may or may not need a screwdriver, but just in case, we're going to go ahead and have it here. And then we want to start off by making sure we power down the printer. So you're going to push the power button in the front of the printer, wait for the power to completely turn off. Then we're going to go to the back right side of the printer, and we're going to flip off the power switch. Make sure your power switch is off. And then we're going to unplug the printer if you're plugged in. So that way there's absolutely no power going to the printer. We know everything is completely powered down. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open this top cover. So you're going to push the release button on the front left side of the printer, open this top cover all the way up. Then what we're going to do is we're going to open the MP tray. So you're going to put your fingers on each side of these little notches at the front side of the printer. You're going to lower this MP tray, and you'll notice there's this large blue handle right here in the front of the printer. You're going to lift up on that blue handle and lower this front cover all the way down. And the next thing we need to do is we're going to remove this side cover. So you'll notice there's actually a big thumb screw right here in the middle. You can do it with your fingers. If you're struggling to get it with your fingers, can't get a good grip on it, whatever, that's where the screwdriver comes in handy. In this case, it's easy enough to do it by finger. And once it comes loose, what you're going to do is just pick up on that cover and pull it off to the side. You're going to set that on a clean, dry, flat surface just to make sure you're good. Now we'll go ahead and open our SD card kit. So in comes your SD card, as well as there's some written instructions and just different information on SD card. So we're going to set that off to the side. We're going to get our SD card. And you're going to want to take it with, you'll notice there's one corner that has like a little angle on it. That's the corner we're going to push into the circuit board here. So we're going to go in, and if you look right inside this hole here, at the very top, kind of on the left, you're going to see a little silver square. And that's where we're going to install this SD card. So again, you're going to see this little arrow even pointing on the front. That's the direction we're going to push it in. So you're just going to line that up with the opening on that square. There we go. And you're going to push it in until you feel it click into place. It should feel nice and secure in there, and it shouldn't be wobbling around or anything. Once you have that SD card clicked into place, we can go ahead and actually start putting all this back together. So on the bottom of this cover, there's 4 tabs. You're going to want to line that up with the bottom. Slide that back over. Once that's back on, then we can go ahead and put in our... We missed that one there. Let's try that again. Let's take this back off. Make sure we're all the way lined up. There we go. That's better. Use that thumb screw. Make sure you get that thumb screw down nice and tight. Now we have that cover reinstalled. We can go ahead and close the front cover and close our MP tray and close our top cover. So now what we want to do is we're going to plug the printer back in, turn it back on, and we're going to print out a configuration page to test and make sure that our SD card is being seen by the printer. So give me a second, I'll get this printer plugged back in and turned back on. Okay, so now our printer is turned back on, and we've got it back to our normal ready state, so we can go ahead and print out our configuration page and double check and make sure our SD card is good to go. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit the up arrow to select our menu, then we're going to use the down arrow to go down to select print information. You're going to use the enter button. The first option highlighted is configuration, so we're going to go ahead and enter. And then it's going to have say the word execute, go ahead and enter one more time. That's going to print our configuration page. So give us a second to print out, and we'll take a look at the paperwork and make sure that our SD card is actually functioning and good to go. Okay, so what you want to look at is on the right side. You're going to see an option that says SD card, and it's going to tell you the size of the SD card and the time and date of the installation. So that should show you that your SD card is good to go. As long as you're seeing that, then you're ready to be back up and printing. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to Onyx. We'd love to help answer this for you. Also, if there's any way we can help supply with any of your printer office supply needs, please feel free to reach out to Onyx. We'd love to help supply this for you as well. We hope you have a great day and you're back up and printing. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you're interested in how you can receive free labor on all of your service calls, as well as how to qualify for free printer upgrades, contact us today. We are here for all of your printer and office supply needs.